Welcome. Ramana Maharshi's teachings are deep and profound. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard Clarke. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 651. Sri Bhagavan continued, the Vedanta says that the cosmos springs into view simultaneously with the seer. There is no detailed process of creation. This is said to be yugapat srshti, instantaneous creation. It is quite similar to the creations in dream, where the experiencer springs up simultaneously with the objects of experience. When this is told, some people are not satisfied, for they are so rooted in objective knowledge. They seek to find out how there can be sudden creation. They argue that an effect must be preceded by a cause. In short, they desire an explanation for the existence of the world which they see around them. Then the shrudis try to satisfy their curiosity by such theories of creation. This method of dealing with the subject of creation is called srshti, gradual creation. But the true seeker can be content with yugapat srshti, instantaneous creation. In this talk, Sri Ramana Maharshi is explaining how the world appears in consciousness and how people approach the question of creation from different standpoints. The questioner seems to be someone who is troubled by the mystery of how the world came into being. This person wants a step-by-step explanation, a cause leading to an effect, a creator followed by creation. In response, the Maharshi offers two different ways that scriptures speak about creation, showing how each addresses a different kind of mind. The Maharshi says that the truest explanation is that the seer and the seen appear together. This is what Vedanta calls yugapat srishti, or instantaneous creation. It means that the moment consciousness identifies as a separate I, the world also appears. Like in a dream, you appear in the dream, and so does the entire dream world at once, both appearing simultaneously. There is no before and after inside the dream. This is not just a poetic comparison. It is meant to point you back to your own experience. When you wake up, you realize the whole dream, including the person you were in the dream, was created together by the mind. The Maharshi says this is how it is with waking life too. The moment the ego I arises, so does the sense of a separate world out there. But not everyone can accept this immediately. Many are deeply conditioned to believe in objective reality, where every effect must come from a prior cause. So they are not satisfied with the dreamlike explanation. They want something more concrete. This is where the scriptures give another explanation, krama srshti, or gradual creation. This tells the story of how the world was created step by step, not because it is ultimately true, but because it helps those who are not ready to see through the illusion of separateness. Still, the Maharshi points out that for someone sincerely seeking the truth of the self, the more direct explanation is enough. If you inquire into who sees, who experiences, and you trace that back, you'll find that the seer and the seen arise together. The moment you know yourself, the question of creation dissolves. There is no longer a separate person asking how the world came to be. There is only pure being, one without a second. Ramana Maharshi's talk is a powerful reminder. The more deeply you inquire into your own experience, the more clearly you see that the world is not something out there. It arises with the ego, and both separate ideas disappear when the self is known. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. Ramana Maharshi could say so much with just a few words. In these books, I give comments and guided inquiries in ordinary English to deepen your practice. Available from Amazon. The link is in the video notes. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.